One of y'all commented this on my video from 2 weeks ago. Fear of being seen. I want to start a TikTok and find people with the same style as me, but as soon as I do, I want to disappear. I feel like I'm in competition with the people who always look good and have good pictures to post. I would like to know your perspective. My perspective on it all is that I'm bored, I'm yawning, I'm throwing tomatoes, I'm bored, I'm tired. Oh
my God. I thought this was a classy party.
But I relate to it so much, like especially right now. Because I'm gonna be so real with y'all, like after I posted that monetization video, it was like the algorithm was like, oh no, we gotta humble this bitch real quick. And humble me it did, like consider me humbled. Because my numbers are not numbering like they used to, guys. But that's why I'm making this video, because you know, I think we all need a little reminder every now and again that we don't need to be perfect. Being perfect is boring. You don't need to get that perfect angle. You don't need to have that perfect style. And you're allowed to have mess ups and whatnot and not be great all the time and just do because you want to do. So yeah. I don't want to come across as like this life-changing self-help guru that's gonna come on here and just change your life in 10-20 minutes. Like that's not who I am, okay? I'm just a girl with a camera who gives advice based on her own experiences. And it's helped people, like it's helped a lot of people, but sometimes fear and insecurities can make that hard to appreciate. But you know what helps me when I'm in a funk? A motivational analogy.
Grandma not mad, Grandma just hurt. I'm hurt. I am hurt.
Don't act so surprised, okay? You knew where I was going with that. You knew what I was gonna say. Remember the cafeteria scene in High School Musical? Yeah, the one where everyone was like, no, stick to the stuff you know. You better stick to the status quo. I don't want you to follow your passions. I don't care if you dance or sing or play the cello or bake. Like, you need to stay in this limiting box of expectations. And I feel like that's kind of how it is in real life too. Like, a lot of people are afraid of being seen. A lot of people are afraid of judgment from others. But when Troy and Gabriella were like, screw that box, like, that box, we are actually going to do our own thing and sing. And after they did that, after they chose to be authentic and do what they actually wanted to do, the right people were like, oh yeah, I'm gonna stick beside you, I'm gonna support you. And they were able to build community and like break down the what is it called, the structure, challenge the system, break down the structure.
Girl, what the fuck is you talking about?
Anyways, social media makes it so easy to compare yourself to others. Like, whether you're trying to heal from a breakup or something, or whether you're chasing your dreams, or whether you're just trying to live your life. Like, you could just be trying to live and it'll seem like someone is doing it better than you are. Like, at my job, we do this thing where we track guest satisfaction scores, and I've been in the lead for months. Like, not to toot my own horn or nothing, but I tell my guests, I'm like, please rate me highly satisfied because I'm in the lead right now. And they'll be like, we got you, girl. But last week, I fell behind in the scores. Like, I'm not in the lead right now. And like, I have time to get my score up, but I'm not gonna lie and say that I wasn't a little bummed out by that. Because I was like, oh my gosh, like, what is going on? But instead of getting into the mindset of like,
oh my gosh, I need to compare myself to my coworkers, and oh my gosh, they're so much better than me. I was like,
no. I'm not competing with my coworkers. My coworkers have nothing to do with my score. The only person that I'm competing with is last week's version of me. I'm in competition with myself and my goals. And I don't need to outdo any of my coworkers. I don't need to outdo anyone. All I need to do is show up for myself and work on growing. Like, as long as I am showing up authentically and as myself, that's all that matters. But many of us are like stuck in Gabriella's old mindset where we're afraid to be seen because we're afraid of judgment, we're afraid of competition, we're scared that we're not gonna meet expectations. Sometimes that one thing that you're afraid to show people is exactly what people need to see. Like, you might be that one missing link. Like, you might be what a specific niche is missing or what a specific person is missing, but you're too afraid to be vulnerable. You're too afraid to put yourself out there because of fear. Like, this doesn't have to only apply to social media. I mean, in the context of social media, like, you could be what that one niche is.
Hey, YouTube. Can I see me?
If you come in.
Hi, YouTube. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, how's school?
Bad. I'm so
What?
bad.
Why? My niece kind of broke my train of thought, but what I was trying to say is that you cannot let scarcity mindset control your life. The quote says, the one that's like, your fear of looking stupid is holding you back. That quote rings so true, especially in the context of just like feeling like you can't be yourself and you can't be authentic, or like you're afraid to be authentic and put yourself out there. The people who resonate with you, they don't want perfection, okay? They want authenticity. Like, me, for example, I could chase the trends and chase after the algorithm and try to feed it stuff that I know it will push out to the masses. And I've tried it in the past. I made a video that was like, this one mindset trick will like change your life. And it's like, girl, you were probably saying the most like common thing to ever be said. I mean, yeah, they're cute little reminders, but like, just be you. Like, people want that. They want you. When you cater to this box of limiting expectations, you're hesitating to be authentic. And I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, but Tiara, how do I stop catering to the box of limiting expectations? You stop catering to the box of limiting expectations by shifting your beliefs. Because Gabriella's fear, her fear wasn't about how others saw her. Like, her fear was about how she saw herself. She needed to see herself as someone who was worthy of being seen and heard. When I had a self-worth coach, she explained this as our belief system or self-concept. To put it simply, your thoughts and feelings drive your actions, which create your experiences, and those experiences shape your beliefs. It's a cycle because your beliefs influence your thoughts. Like, for example, if Hachi wanted to be an Instagram influencer, but she thought, I'll never fit in, those thoughts would make her feel too scared to start. She'd probably avoid posting or give up early, feeling discouraged. Her lack of results would confirm her belief. I can't do this. She couldn't grow a following because she believed she couldn't. And just like that, she's stuck in a loop of self-doubt. And everyone would be like, oh, poor Hachi, if it isn't the consequences of your own actions or lack thereof. Womp womp. To break the loop, you need to start challenging your beliefs. Like, if you think you're not good enough, then you're right. Like, who am I to argue with you? Okay, your thoughts are gonna shape your reality. But if you remind yourself that you deserve to be seen and heard and that you are good enough, then you're also right. Like, perfectionism is the enemy of growth. Your belief in your success should be based on faith, intuition, and a sprinkle of delusion. Good things take time, okay? You can't rush greatness. If fear is the one thing that guides your beliefs, if fear is the thing that drives you to make decisions, then failure is inevitable. And let's be honest, you're not afraid of being seen. You're afraid of failing. But failure is a mindset, like... rude. Anyways, failure is a mindset. It's all in your head. Practicing gratitude and showing up despite the fear that I might have about how well a video is going to perform keeps me going. As the saying goes, the only way to truly fail is by not trying. Cliche? Well, yes. But true? Absolutely. This comment is such a great reminder. Like, as long as you're showing up authentically, there is no competition. When you're focused on your goals, your style, your expression, your perspective, your voice, and just being authentically you, the right people are going to see it. You will naturally stand out because there's just like an energy that people will feel and sense from you because you're creating meaningful content and connecting with people, and that's all that matters. Think of the Survey Corps in Attack on Titan. Staying behind the wall might feel safe and comfortable, but it keeps you stuck. To grow, you have to take a leap of faith. Post that TikTok, show off your style. Ask that person out on a date. Ask your job for a raise. No, demand your job. Well, maybe don't demand it because they might, that might not go as well. But, be assertive. Make that, ow, what's in my eye? Ow, ow, ow. Anyways, I was going to say, set that boundary, okay? That's how you break free. And yeah, it's going to be a little bit scary, but like, on the other side of that fear is freedom. You deserve to express yourself freely, and you deserve to feel seen. You deserve to be seen. So shift that mindset of yours, and the fear will slowly start to fade. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, prove it by giving it a thumbs up, and leave a comment below sharing one fear that you want to overcome, okay? Because I'm going to respond and I'm going to argue with you in the comments and tell you why I think your fear is irrelevant in like a sentence or less. Yeah, I want to tussle with you. I want to fight. I want to get down and dirty. It's going to get real bad. Real bad, real fast. Yeah. Remember that we are all in this together, angels. Pun intended. We're all in this together. Once we know that you are, we're all stars. And that's the way we do it. Let's get to it. Time to show the world.